Aduh. Kita main bubar lagi akhirnya setelah sekian lama. Dan kabar baiknya sudah kembali. Udah beres nih tombolnya. Udah connect ITW. Kita akan cobain. Kita tinggal main. Abangku. Berubah Prosesor ini kita sama ongkel dulu. Betulan balik mestinya itu di bawah. Oke, nanti kanan. Di bawah udah belok lalu mendelep hanya mana jadinya perfect. kita pakai cutter bisa. Balikin bulannya, kita retur. Oke, habisan. Huruf A. Huruf A. Setting nope. Aneh. Bisa buat karakter baru, new begin, New character, new story. Kita ada Ravenclaw, next Slytherin. Pakai Slytherin langsung. Kita mau jadi Lord Voldemort. Yes. Oke. Richard. Ya udah enak. Udah enak guys. Set alatnya. Ayam. Masih ada loh. Tuh manusia dua ini.
I would say that Irondale is not appropriately named.
Accio, Levioso, Incendio, Protego, Stupefy. Accio, Incendio, Stupefy. Levioso, Stupefy. It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts.
Mampus. Makanya jangan macam-macam. Oh ini udah terselesaikan.
Be it upon your heads when our expectations take flight like kestrels. Be it upon your conscience.
Kalau yang ini masih ada ya?
All too soon.
Kayak gini.
Accio,
You made a
Incendio,
mistake.
Protego, Stupefy, Lumos.
Stop flitting around like a billywig.
Accio, Incendio,
Twasn't nothing.
Levioso, Stupefy.
Mantap. Ya kita agak munduran dikit. Kaku-kaku amat gitu. Naikin kendaraan ke kanan. Oke, udah. Oh, ini.
Accio, Incendio, Levioso,
Someone get me down!
Accio, Incendio,
All right.
Levioso, Accio, Incendio.
Langsung kan. One shot, one kill. Di bawah, anjir. Bawah ke atas. Anjir lah. Mendaki gunung, mendaki terbang. Suruh nunggu sini.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Richard.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lah, sendirian gua. Anjay. Oke kalau gitu.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Banget.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
Bentar. Guys. Yes. Today and goodbye today.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags.
Just the hardest part of this is leaving you.
There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Bentar. Ada yang bisa diambil. Tidak ada
Intramuros.
intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Potato! Stupefy!
The coward. Stop it! Fire about vegetables again! No!
Stupefy!
Vicious blast!
Leviosa!
Patience does not belong in battle!
Potato!
Why can't I hit you?
Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Baru mau masuk kan.
I wonder how big this place is.
Wow. Beda ya, dari luar perang serem banget tuh. Di sini kok ya Biasa aja. Nah. Duit.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
Mana dia deh.
Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Levioso! Stupefy! Incendio!
Mampus.
Incendio!
Enggak. Kok enggak? Anjir. Enggak kebakar sih.
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Revelio!
Macam-macam kau. Periperal. Duit. Mana nih emaknya? Hah? Anaknya nggak dididik nih. Anjir. Orang-orang sembarangan. Nggak boleh gitu dong. Cuma nggak bakal gue pakai. Udah nih. Cuma gitu doang. Oke, di bawah ada. Siap. Loh, gak ada. Itu perasaan ada.
If I could summon that platform to me, I could likely get on it.
Hey.
Potato! Accio! Incendio!
Oke, tunggu. Anjir.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Libat di situ.
Accio!
Bego banget.
Revelio!
Apa ini? Oh, udah mas semua guys, belok. Black cuk. Apa?
Akio! An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Sendiri depan here 30 anjir. Oke, destroy. Gelap banget. Apa gitu kak? Anjir. Apa dah? Yo.
Protego! Accio! Incendio! Another puzzle. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable.
Nah, ini lagi. Mampus. Makan.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I...
Benar.
help myself to this.
Nanti dapat yang lebih gacor. Oh. Berapa? Oh benar.
It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Akio!
Gitu. Ini lu laba-laba. The fuck.
Incendio!
Lihat tuh. Mampus. Mana lagi? Lagi.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Akio!
Ciu. Celeb
An
semua.
untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Streamplify. Accio. Incendio. Incendio!
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Accio.
Ini apa? Duit. Mantap. Ya.
Accio.
Sama. Sorry. Mampus. Oh lah ke situ. Oke dong.
Accio. Accio.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Accio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Gimana? Mana anjir? Oh, sini. Ya? Salah. Hei. Ini kan? Nah, benar.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Mampus. Apa? Nomor.
Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how the spiders multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Itu ada enchant magic. Enchant magic sungguh membantu.
Revelio.
Sabarkan.
I'll need to look around for the symbol.
Buset, brother. Easy sekali. Easy as F.
That's odd.
Aduh. Banyak bener.
Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Aduh.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years.
Lawan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Here it is, the map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Levioso. Protego.
Kurang roda anjir.
Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Mampus.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Lu ketiga nanti sekalian satu
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Makan deh pagi. Bentar dulu.
That's unnerving.
Bentar dulu.
What's happening?
Bentar no. Apa-apa itu. Anjir.
Revelio.
Look. Identified back item.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
Benar. Ini sih. Nah, gimana?
Where am I?
Emang di bank kan?
Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Oh no.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
Wow. Wow.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Wow, bisa gitu.
What is this place?
Ya, kita coba. Halo, permisi. Ada apa, orang? Wow.
Can it be?
Principal Rackham.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensieves. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
Yes,
As
sir.
you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Hai.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Ada. Oke. Dapat achievement The Toast of the Town. Oke. Kita coba lihat dulu. Spells. This talent help improve your spell casting. Dark Art. This talent increase your abilities with the Dark Art. 4. This talent improve your overall effectiveness. Stealth. Improve your ability to sneak around. Okay. Room of requirement. Enhance your use of potion and combat plans. Ya gue jarang banget ya pakai combat plan. Oke. Mungkin ini core dulu. Kalian point available 14. Ya, banyak banget. Oh, nih, ini berguna guys. Oke. ini berguna. Nanti lah. Oh, holding down just. Oh ya, bagus. Function matched throw catch and throw. Nah, ini nanti konsumsi itu dong, LP sama RP. Ini bagus. Itu series of value itu bagus. Itu juga tapi nanti itu bagus. Lo-fi, ini. Oh. Oke, kita coba lihat yang spell. Ekor ini kan ada kos 100. Oh, riset talent workout. Oh, bagus. Good course. Ini namanya apa? Ini bagus. Ini bagus. Oke, start. Ini bagus ya. Ini coba. Oh. Ini mana? Kor. Ini penting buat observasi. nanti nih kalau baru itu dapat sering-sering amat sih di sini karena yang penting poros ini nih ambillah buat spell ini belum bisa precious anjir kembar dah nah di sini guys ada Pro. Oke. Oh ini, oh engine magic drawing itu. Oke. Terus, oh. Salah lagi. Mas. Oh. Anjir lah. Kayak gitu tuh. Nah. Oke. Ada ini. Mas Peliarmus. Kita lihat sih. Peliarmus. Dah.
Revelio.
Mana tadi? Dalam. Karena level 1 lagi nanti. Oh. Tegas saja. Atas. Set tiba-tiba di awkward gua.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Flow map. Slytherin kah ini? Anjay, bisa lari. Sip. Ya guys, ini distributor ini nih. Fix ini mah. Nggak ada
I'm
tanda.
back at Hogwarts.
Tanda.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
Get away from me! I love you!
You need to learn the Pulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Prof.
Revelio.
Memang terjadi jauh ya.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Mana coba itu? Ini sih feeling gua. Aduh. Kenapa? Secret room. Oh. Gua di mana? Ada gua. Bentar cok, mau kosmet jualan ini duration spell. Boleh ada ya. Olipender. Tinggal lurus. Defender. Halo Bapak. Pak, starter lagi gak Pak? Ngapain tongkat lagi Pak? Tekan one gitu. Okay.
I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough.
I had the courage. The forest.
Like dapat gerangan.
Pardon me, but were you saying something?
Oh, hello. Talking to myself. I'm Clementine, Willardsy, charmed. I was musing on the precious butterflies I see near the edge of the forest. Whenever I come near, they fly off into it. When I was at Hogwarts, we truly were forbidden from entering the forest. Told horrible stories about it, and I've had an irrationally intense fear of it ever since. It's silly, but I'm insatiably curious as to where the butterflies go in the forest. You couldn't possibly find out, could you?
You want me to follow the butterflies?
I do, yes, if you wouldn't mind.
What were the horrible stories you were told about the Forbidden Forest?
Oh, goodness, everything from students being mysteriously beheaded to terrifying spider dens. Oh, trust me, you hear that at 11 years old, it sticks with you.
Very well. If I have time, I shall see where they lead.
Oh, how kind. Students these days have so much more courage than I ever did. You can usually find me right around here. I hope to see you soon.
400 loh, Mbak. Bayar, Mbak.
Don't forget, the butterflies always seem to be on the fringes of the Forbidden Forest. Good luck.
Masuk.
Revelio.
Jualan, Cuk. Lupa kan? Mana-mana lagi. Tak ada orangnya. Oke. Nah, kita jualin dulu. Mana sih? Tempat jualan. Oh. Ada yang lurus. Ini.
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Okay.
You won't be disappointed. That's a Galax promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you.
Mata lo. Cek banget.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to... whenever you're about.
Revelio.
You have an answer for me about the butterflies. Oh, please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Ini lagi. Look, kembali. Ngga butterfly.
There they are. She wasn't making it up. Well, we've come this far. Miss Willardsey might get an answer about these butterflies.
Can you imagine working at the ministry, day in, day out, trapped behind a desk?
We don't need the Ashwinders. We're doing fine on our own.
The Auras get to have all the fun. Or rather, they ruin our fun.
Oh,
Well, well.
success.
Look what we have here.
Well. Well.
Still
Oh,
talk.
please tell me you have an answer for me about the butterflies.
Hello, Miss Willardsey.
Well, what happened? Did you find them?
They led me into the forest and revealed a treasure.
Oh, how lovely! I'm glad you were rewarded for your efforts. Perhaps one day I'll be able to bring myself to go into the forest. For now, I'm happy simply knowing there's something so lovely to see. Should I dare?
Saya lu. Nah, hilang nanti. Mati nanti.
Revelio.
Burung apa dua. Oke, kita beres. Apalagi ini. Ini tadi yang nggak sempat.
Revelio.
Akhirnya sudah pagi. Hello.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant, thank you. But you should know that it's not exactly quick. It's the secret bit that's helpful. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywig stings?
They're not for sale, and you never know when the cellar's going to be locked. So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
Are you asking me to steal from a shop?
Goodness, it's not as if I'm asking you to rob Gringotts. Honeyduke's is more than enough, and I only need a few. It's a sweets ingredient. They won't be missed, trust me.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Fair enough. You shall be the first one to taste my newest brew if you can be of help. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
Harus membangun koneksi
I'll
sama
need to get those dried billywig stings for Gareth if he's to finish his latest concoction.
Ponakannya
A
Profesor.
one-eyed witch statue shouldn't be too hard to find.
Terus membangun relasi, bro.
Revelio.
Ini loh. Descendium.
This looks like the right statue. Now, what was the password? Descendium.
Descendium.
I knew this was all down here.
Revelio.
Oke. Aduh, hari-hari menangani pekerjaan kotor.
A lift. Must be how I get down. Looks broken though.
Reparo. Revelio.
That seems to have done the trick.
Saya mendengar suara-suara tidak menyenangkan. Ini.
Revelio.
Revelio.
This castle will never cease to surprise me.
Saya juga sudah tidak terkejut. Ini tempat penuh misteri. Bukber. Bukan. Udah laba-laba. Lo kata
Incendio.
keren banget. Ini ada apa? Oke. Dah. Dah. Aku cek balik lagi. Kocak. Kocak nih. Banget. Lah. Lihat mana coba. Hey.
I'm trapped. How am I supposed to get out of here?
Udah bang, tenang aja.
I'm going to have to get past this.
Gue pinter kok. Bang. Sini lu. Hah? Ini lu.
Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Mantap.
Revelio.
Aduh, kawan ginian.
Incendio.
Lawan laba.
Reparo. Levioso.
Something is getting in the way of that platform. One more to go and I'll make it across.
Accio. Levioso.
That did the trick.
Terus? Ini pola. Halo, kata.
This must be the way out.
Gua ya.
I need to find a way to open that gate.
Nggak ada.
Incendio.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to honeydukes.
Kacau. Set deh. Bubur banget.
Revelio.
bukan saja. Nah, jual. Mana hidup? Madu.
Honeydukes. I can smell the chocolate. Now, where would I find the dried billywig stings for Gareth?
Revelio.
I have the dried billywig stings. Now back to Gareth. I can only imagine how his new recipe's going to turn out.
Revelio.
What the fuck? Langsung. Begitu dong, biarlah. Apa? One eye with assets. Oh, okay.
Revelio.
Enak banget, tinggal nyomot anjir. Harus coba nggak bisa ngomong anjir.
I could use some gold.
Oh, what is that portrait doing?
Revelio. Incendio.
ngapain juga.
Why would stick?
Hello, Gareth. I have those dried billywigs things.
You got them! Incredible.
Happy to help. Here you go.
This is brilliant! Can't wait to get started. Thank you again. I'll let you know when I brewed my first batch of fizzing whiz beer.
Black noticed the scuff on his shoes
Nyelek.
Revelio. Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started. Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Oh, gitu.
This is brilliant. This'll take some getting used to.
Excellent. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okay, Mr. Kagawa. Mister.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Yeah.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Aha! Brilliant!
Apa itu pesawat?
Oh, well done! Have a
Oh,
moment?
Gratis.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Jalan.
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day.
Okay.
As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good fly.
Thank you, Mrs. Kagawa.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then?
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Beli broom. Harus beli. Gak mau tahu, ternyata harus beli. Nah, broom. Salah. Mana sih? Ini kan. Nah, lihat berapa harganya.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Mana anjir? Oh sini.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available, Ember Dash, Silver Arrows, Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
You said disrupted trade routes caused you to close Spintwitches?
Terrible it's been. Trade routes reported as unusable. Evidently criminals were overtaking roads, threatening hamlets. I can fly safely almost anywhere, but you try flying with an inventory of brooms on your back. No easy feat. Right then, back to work. If a particular broom takes your fancy, just let me know.
Do you mind sharing more about your brooms?
I have a passion for them. Every detail of every model. Take Wind Wisps, well known for their quality ash handles. U-weavers are rare because some fear flying them, likely to do with the U-wand's darker reputation. Then you have the Ember Dash, known for its handsome appearance. Working with brooms every day makes me practically giddy. It's one of many reasons I cherish running this shop.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
I overheard some students talking about Professor Roland's teaching games. Sound very clever.
Spek House Moon Trimmer in which you start lighting.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ini very temperament. Keren.
That item is of the highest quality.
Ini untuk bepergian jauh.
That item is of the highest quality. item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Sounds as if you took Kagawa's class.
I did, but my focus on the technical elements of brooms rather than the art of flying drove her mad. She thinks it fitting I run Spintwitches now.
Hello,
I don't
Ati.
reckon either of us ever pictured me batting away bludgers for the Cannons or Puddlemere United. And I find a certain satisfaction in winning over the naysayers who think I may be too young to run this shop. With your help, I can continue proving myself the most knowledgeable purveyor of wizarding sporting goods around.
Oh, ini game Hogwarts Legacy. Ada pin iPod. Komen. Oh ya, belum tak ganti. Game. Untuk enggak pakai lagi males follow main game santai.
Why do you need me to report to you on this broom flight?
I did try to get Imelda to help, but she has some flying habits and quirks that made her difficult to collaborate with. I need a flyer with no bad habits and the knack for flying. He's forever in here studying the... If your room had sat...
Iya bang.
How long have you had a passion for brooms?
Okay.
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out.
Thank you.
Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Ya bang. Ntar jualan.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Well.
Nice doing business with you.
Well.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Yeah. Bye. Inventory. Here. Brooms. Anjay. Gue beli semua guys, gila. Gimana ya? Terus cara pakainya gimana bang? Gak bisa dah di Smith. Anjir lah. Flight test Biostar kalau ini bagaimana cara gua pakai agrum karena pakai agrum mana halo Oke. Anjay, terbang. Coba yang lain. Lightning room. Ini keren banget bro, gila. Udah nyangkut telang. Kencang bener.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Nantangin dia.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, 5th year. Fine, I'll humour you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them popular again. Got the whole school hungry to compete. So, let's see what you've got, 5th year.
Okay.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Kita lihat.
Success. Brilliant.
Woo. Tolong. Kenceng banget. Mantap banget. Terus.
This is rather fun.
Kan, enak kan? Kita lain dulu malah. Selesai loh. Kita boleh sama. Jadi kalau lu nendor gue ya, gue jabanin.
Made it. Now that's this is rather fun.
I'm first.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross Wands duelist to beat.
Albie. Terus suruh kembali anjir. Suruh balik. Gila nggak lo?
It's such a relief.
Oh, you're back.
Revelio.
Something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight, nor do they appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine, says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Iya. Namanya.
Well done besting Sebastian at dueling.
Professor Black was terrible before he decided to cancel Quidditch. That decision was the icing on the cauldron cake, if you ask me.
Success. Excellent.
Anjir.
The castle must have been quite stately in its time. Did it! Brilliant. This is rather fun. Brilliant.
Bisa. Jauh. Kan. Misalnya.
Made it! Oh, did anyone else see that?
Ubi Will.
Made it!
Waduh. Kayaknya.
Did it! Oh! Oh!
Oh.
This is rather fun. Success. Now that's more like it. Made it! Now that's more like it! Did it! Good. I've got this.
Aduh, susah banget.
This is rather fun. Brilliant.
Aduh, lewat semua anjir.
Success. Brilliant. Made it. Brilliant. Ha-ha! Brilliant. Did it! Ho! Ho! Ha! Ha! Success. This is rather fun.
Koma 35. Kalau kenapa
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accursed fiends. Incendio!
I dream of making a better world for me.
Revelio. Revelio.
Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Revelio. Protego. Revelio. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio.
Gunakan. Impulsif.
Incendio.
Sihir kabut.
Revelio.
I've used the dark arts several times. Can't understand why more don't. They're remarkable.
Oh, I'm gonna endure.
Accio.
Novice.
Stupefy. Incendio.
Reduction. Head in a cloud.
I'm just warming up.
Accio. Incendio.
Ripping a totally. Get yourself out of that one. Did I hurt? Petrificus totalis.
Accio. Incendio.
Had enough?
What have you done?
And no one to share in my victory.
Is it?
Revelio.
Oh, explosive.
Revelio.
Gimana?
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Ngapain nanti?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Reparo.
I'll tell you that. He'll turn on that first chance he gets.
I know I'm not hearing things.
Potato.
Don't stoop to it. Going to get out of
Accio.
this alive.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendium. Accio.
Gimana sih? Nah, ini belum bakal sedikit. Nah, belum boleh kesini. Kita menurut mission.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt.
Ominous.
He named it the Undercroft.
Ominous.
We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the Blasting Curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned.
Yeah.
To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out?
Boleh. Ini Spaliarus.
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get... That's it!
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Okay.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, With both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Yeah.
When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Yeah.
Confringo!
Bye.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place, and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Serah lu.
Someone gets struck by a cursed broom. It's you.
I think I'll miss you.
Really?
I shan't miss you.
Oh, stop. I'm trying to be serious.
Professor Weasley?
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess.
Anjir, sampai disimpan.
This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor. Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Akhirnya bisa. Ngga.
Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
The fuck? Apa itu? Ngga.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
Mana cuk? Tanya sana cuk.
Levioso. Revelio. Accio.
Ini gimana?
Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Anjir. Segitu. Segitu.
Revelio.
Gila.
Revelio.
Ambil.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Keren dikit. Ini nggak bisa. Nggak jalan.
Revelio. Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in here. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I don't have anything for this at the moment.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Nah.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
I will be sure to speak with...
Good luck.
Bye.
Deek hasn't been before. Deek thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Description.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Ntar ya, Profesor sayang. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Ini balik kok.
Accio.
Oh. Well. Oh, balik anjir. Kenapa bisa? Banyak guys kita harus udahan dulu guys, udahan dulu, capek untuk udahan dulu guys. Terima kasih yang sudah menonton live ini, dan terima kasih yang sudah nonton replay ini juga. Jangan lupa untuk klik tombol like di bawah, share, dan subscribe. Selamat malam, sampai ketemu di streaming selanjutnya. Bye bye. Oh ya, jangan lupa penuhin yang di atas kiri gua. Kalau dari kalian ya di kanan, ini tolong dipenuhin. Nah ini tolong dipenuhin ya. Oke. Guys, itu dulu. Besok kita streaming lagi, kemungkinan ya kalau nggak over halo ya, itu aja sih mungkin dua itu. Sampai ketemu di next kali. Dadah, selamat malam semuanya, selamat tidur, happy good night and sleep well. Bye bye. Jangan lupa dipenuhin ini. Oke, di like juga. Hai guys, selamat tidur semuanya.